We're covering Amazon VPC Networking for the AWS Certified Cloud Practitioner exam. A virtual private cloud, or VPC, is your own logically isolated section of the AWS cloud. Think of it as your private data center in the cloud, giving you full control over your virtual networking environment. For the exam, you must know that a VPC lives within a single AWS region but can span across all of its availability zones. Inside your VPC, you create subnets, which are ranges of IP addresses that are tied to a specific availability zone. The key exam topic is the difference between public and private subnets. A subnet is considered public only if its associated route table has a route leading to an internet gateway. An internet gateway is the component that allows communication between your VPC and the internet. So, a web server in a public subnet with a public IP address can receive traffic from the internet because of this route. A private subnet, on the other hand, does not have a route to the internet gateway in its route table. Resources here, like a database server, cannot be directly accessed from the internet. A common exam trap involves a scenario where a database in a private subnet needs to download software updates. How can it access the internet without being exposed to it? The answer is a NAT gateway. You place a NAT gateway in a public subnet, and then you add a route from the private subnet's route table that points internet-bound traffic to the NAT gateway. This allows instances in the private subnet to initiate outbound connections to the internet, but prevents the internet from initiating connections back to them. Another critical area is connecting multiple VPCs. VPC peering is a one-to-one connection between two VPCs that allows them to communicate using private IP addresses as if they are on the same network. The biggest exam trap here is that VPC peering is not transitive. If VPC A is peered with B and B is peered with C, A cannot communicate with C through B. To solve this scaling issue, AWS offers the Transit Gateway. A transit gateway acts as a central hub or a cloud router, connecting multiple VPCs and on-premises networks in a hub-and-spoke model. This simplifies network management and allows for transitive routing. For the exam, remember this phrase: I never pee twice. IGW for two-way internet, NAT for private outbound, peering for one-to-one, and transit for many VPCs. For free practice questions, AI-powered explanations, and more exam prep tools, visit openexamprep.com. That's openexamprep, all one word, .com.